Mr. Filis, thank you so much for accepting our invitation and joining us today on Brussels Talks. Let me start with the first question. On Thursday, April 15, the Greek Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Nikos Dendias, visited Ankara. Mr. Dendias expressed and pointed out with confidence the official Greek positions. Diplomatically speaking, how do you judge his stance towards his counterpart, Mr. Çavuşoğlu? What did the international and Greek opinion say about Dendias' position and behavior?
I'll start with the obvious. It's better for fire to be exchanged in a press conference than on the ground. Beyond that, I think the Greek side was prepared for something like this, judging from the fact that Çavuşoğlu appeared to have been caught off guard, while Mr. Dendias seemed determined and prepared to respond, and mainly to raise all of the issues. So I can see that he wanted to let off some steam for Greek society, which over the past 18 months saw the Turkey-Libya agreement, Evros, the Oruç race doing seismic service for 82 days, daily statements from Turkish officials that range from provocative to openly aggressive, blackmail, threats, all of this build up. And if I'm right, Mr. Dendias chose Turkish territory as the place to take a symbolic stand, to say what he said, and to give a sense of pride to Greek society, and mainly release some of the anger we felt at Turkish conduct. That's one side of it. The second side has to do with the international community. Greece assumed, probably correct, given the invitation from Erdogan to Mr. Dendias, that Turkey wanted to show that we are moving towards normalcy, that Turkey meant what it had been saying, that it was trying to find a compromise with Greece and to be flexible. But since this is not really the case, I think Mr. Dendias wanted to air out the differences in public and send a message, mainly to the Europeans, but also to the Americans, that in the end, Turkey is not what it says it is, and it doesn't mean what it is saying in its charm offensive, because it ignores international law, it continues with its casus belli against Greece, it is using migrants as a weapon for other purposes. So how can we say that Turkey has changed? The third is that Mr. Dendias and the Greek government wanted to set out the red lines publicly, including for its partners, that there are certain red lines and certain conditions for launching a dialogue with Turkey and moving beyond the exploratory talks, which are being held on the level of the ministry officials. And we all know that these talks are being held out of a sense of duty, as it were, because in reality, we don't expect anything from them.